Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Studio Series Wreck-gar. Now Wreck-gar was one of the bots I was filming before I had to evacuate due to COVID, and so I don't have his box with me. I want to like this toy. I do. It does look really cool in the vehicle mode. It's a very interesting transformation, even though it's got all these weird gaps. Those who follow me on social media might have seen the picture of Hot Rod riding him, the Studio Series Hot Rod. So yes, some deluxes can ride them, and it does look cool, and they do fit, and it's not weird and all that. Obviously, I didn't have time to dig out my other Redkars to compare him with, but this blows the other two away. I only have the reveal, the shield, and the power of the primes, and this is a way better figure, despite the quality control issues I've had with this figure. And I've had three, yes. First off, the weapon storage here. Of course, now that I'm filming, it's not going to show it, but this just falls off. It doesn't stay there at all, which is fine because it looks stupid in that mode anyways. Other ones I have, I'm not going to be able to show you until we get to robot mode, but the spokes to the wheel, when I opened up the package, were misassembled and they fell out. And then his right arm, which I'll show off when I get into robot mode, I had to disassemble to get it to work. There's actually a broken piece inside of it that prevented the arm from even moving. But it is a motorcycle. It is a futuristic motorcycle. Again, you can see that there are a lot of gaps and holes, and it's a very weird seat. But again, if you have figures who can fit it, they will. He does, of course, have kickstands. He does roll, which is really, really cool, because sometimes, the motorcycles don't want to do that, but they're not the best. And of course, using the jury rig setup I have here, they're not going to roll that best either. As far as articulation mode, in this mode, it's a motorcycle. The only things that move are the backpacks, the wheels, and the handlebars. But let's go ahead and get him into robot mode, and we'll show that off for you. Alright, here we have Redkart in his robot mode, and for the most part, it is a fantastic robot mode. Remember how earlier I said there's 3 quality control issues? Well, there's actually 4. The tab that holds this whole thing together, you see it's supposed to go in there? Yeah, it doesn't hold them. But minor complaint, because that actually gives him a little bit more posability and gives him some sort of little bit of ab crunch, so you can pose him a little bit, but other than that. So this arm here, I had to completely disassemble, and you can see here even now, it's still really tight to move, and that's because there's still that broken piece in there. It honestly looks like somebody broke it off and glued it in, and then shipped it. This was all still in the original package, all of the original ties, so I don't think it was a fan that returned it. I think somebody at Hasbro broke it, or whoever assembled the toy, and it just managed to pass through. Other than that, it's such little gripes, but for me, for the price point, that shit shouldn't be happening. But other than that, it is a cool figure, and it's the best looking Wreck-gar we've ever gotten. And just to show you here, he does come with this axe or pinwheel. Maybe he's really festive around July 4th, who knows. It's something you can do. It's supposed to store on the back as well. It actually stores better there than in motorcycle mode. The wheels, of course, come off, and you can put them on any side, and they're designed like that because he is a parts former. Articulation, his head is on a ball joint. It does move. His waist, you do get full waist rotation. You get that accidental ab crunch. Leg goes forward. Because of how he transforms, he can kick himself almost. It can go back. It is hindered a little bit by that. The skirt does get in the way, and the wheel does get in the way for splits, but yeah. Arms, you can rotate them pretty far out. You do get the butterfly joint there. And he gets extra set of articulation here. He gets prehensile nipples, which is a stupid little feature. It's meant more for the motorcycle mode, but it's still there, and Bob Costas in basketball would be very jealous, I would think. Other than that, he's a good figure. He is going to look good on your shelf. It's just, be careful. There's some quality control issues. Not the worst I've seen in Studio Series, but I'm very hesitant with Studio Series figures because of the quality control issues I've been having. Thankfully, Grimlock came out perfect, but Just showing you real quick how he compares to Slag. He only comes up to about halfway up the shoulder. And it is a definite feeling that they were trying to accomplish, that, different sizes. And I do like that, because it does show that they are looking at some sort of scale authenticity when they are doing this line. And of course Daniel, because Daniel's small. Daniel could probably ride him in motorcycle mode, but it would look very awkward because he's very small. But that's it. And not much to talk about. Again, I don't have anything really else to compare him with, and this is a jury rig setup at somebody else's house. I can't wait to go home and have my usual filming setup. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Hit subscribe, and we will talk to you soon in the future.